Leather belts. They are worn not only to hold the trousers, they also have the aesthetic significance. They are an integral part of the outfit and emphasize its character. How many processes do you think are taking place in the production of leather belts? See for yourself. We visit the factory of the Bremi Company. The Bremi Company deals with the production of the leather haberdashery. Those are casual, elegant and sport belts made of cowhide. The production of belts strictly depends on changing trends in fashion, so even several new patterns are designed every year. The introduction of each of them is preceded by long design works, then the production begins. Raw materials of which belts are made, that is, leather butts, elements of fitting, are stored in the warehouse of Bremi. Large stock of components improve the process of production. Thanks to such large stocks in the warehouse, we are able to execute orders maximally up to 10 days. The butt, which is the most valuable middle part of the leather, is evened and cut into strips when taken from the warehouse. Usually, those are standard widths of 3, 3.5 and 4 centimeters. Edges and the top of the upper and lower layers are thinned so that edges of the belts are rounded. Glue is sprayed on such prepared leather. Water-based glues are used to the production. They are scentless and do not cause allergies. Then, the glue is activated at the temperature of 45 to 60 degrees Celsius and 2 layers are glued together. Pressure is applied so that layers of the belt stick to each other tightly and air bubbles are between them are removed. The shape of the end of the belt is formed after gluing and the extras on the edges are cut off. Now, characteristic holes are made on the machine. There are usually 6 or 7 holes depending on the length of the belt. Its length is also adjusted. Standard belts that are produced have from 85 centimeters to 115 centimeters in length. Now we can prepare the belt for painting. We begin with priming, thanks to which the paint can bind well with the leather. The belt goes on the 30-meter long painting line. At first, the edges are welded and polished. Then the paint is applied 3 times and warmed. We obtain the smooth and plain surface of the belt after painting. The second line is used to paint classic belts, in which the paint is applied 4 times. In 2016, almost all of the machinery park in the factory was modernized. Thanks to the modernization of the machinery park, we are able to produce belts with better quality and in shorter time. It's time for last finishing works and assembly. Part of the belts receive the appropriate texture as a result of pressing. Belts are edged on the automatic sewing machine. Then, in the assembly section, tees to the automatic belts are sewn, loops are prepared, and buckles are assembled. As the only manufacturer of belts in Poland, Bremi uses fittings without nickel so they do not cause allergies. At the end, the logo is stamped and the belt can be packed into the box. In all, around 40 activities are performed in order to make one leather belt to the trousers. Around 1,500 belts are produced in the Bremi Company every day, and they are made for the biggest clothing brands in Poland and abroad.